So the deal is we had a nice rough morning. We woke up to some straight wind in our face coming up Gorky Reservoir. We fought our way through some, probably the tallest waves we've seen the entire trip. But then as soon as we ported the dam at the end of Gorky Reservoir, once again we got hit with some really hard driving rain. Rain just really increased, and we got some even, just the same high waves, about 4-footers, breaking over our bow, just tearing the crud out of us. It felt like we were going 0 miles an hour, but looked down at the GPS and we were doing, 5.5 miles an hour. And despite the fact that we were working really hard. And I told Jeff, of course he didn't, he doubted me, as I would have, because it was really, the river was just beating the crap out of us.
Well, we had taken 5 hours to do the first 10 miles.
Right, it took 5 hours to do 10 miles, so he was doubting that we were actually doing 5 miles an hour in what seemed like similar conditions. Ported the dam right near the "Do not stand on this dam" sign, and got going. And so we crossed the river because I thought the water looked less choppy on the northeastern side. We're heading southeast right now, and man, next thing you know, we're doing 6.5 miles an hour, and I was kind of surprised at that too. We hadn't seen that in forever, or ever on this trip. Then I passed a buoy. I thought the GPS was malfunctioning. Passed a buoy, and I noticed the buoy was tilted down river and water was flowing around it. Man, we hadn't seen flowing water in a long, long time. And so, next thing you know, I got a timing on the GPS. I timed the mile, and it was at 12 minutes. So that was, well, it was actually less than 12 minutes. So that was better than 5 minutes a mile. I mean, better than 5 miles an hour. Further down river we noticed we saw some flow. Speed started increasing. Now we're doing about 6.5 miles an hour, just tooting along at our regular pace, or regular effort. We've gotten up to 7.5, even 8.2 miles an hour in some places. So we know this isn't going to last because, nothing does. But
the same effort produced 0.2.
That's right. We're going half a mile an hour. Half a mile an hour this morning against that really, really strong wind, heavy waves. So this little stretch between the Gorky Dam and Nizhny Novgorod so far has been quite nice. Just by a mere fact that we got some speed going, got some spaz in us, and that's always, always a good thing. Caffeine and ibuprofen, that's what we stand by. That's our credo. That's our credo, man. You understand? No regrets. So we're going by this factory right now. We passed a couple of really neat looking cruise ships heading upriver, I guess getting ready for the cruise season. Barge is about to pass us. As soon as it does, we're going to cut this corner. Meantime, we're cruising at 6.7 mph. And after this rough morning, we just feel like this is like a karma thing. We had it coming. It's nice to see. We didn't expect it, and we certainly aren't taking it for granted because we know it could end any second now. And there's still raindrops here and there. But for the moment, life is quite pleasant.